Okay, today is May 25, 2026. We're going to conduct the video play for the public projects. So we have 25 RD0124, and next is 25 RD0125. And 26 BSB to Casal-agan Nuevo, Barangay, Antipolo. So we have here two participating bidders. One is Montero Builders and Construction Supply. And number two is Agap Build and Construction Supply. So for the legal aspects of our bidders, for Montero Builders and Construction Supply, 3 years permit, DTI or CDA is registration, via tax legal certificate and registration. So pass the requirements. And also the other bill of construction apply for legal aspects, also pass the requirements. And as to the technical and financial aspects for construction, supply, as to work experience and net financial contracting capacity, contractors, pass also the requirement. And for other build and construction supply, work experience and NSCC also pass. So let's proceed with the opening of bids for R25 RD0124. By the way, contract ID 25 RD0124 is an ABC of 22,184,083 pesos and 30 centavos. Contract duration of 109 calendar days. So, contract description is construction of Pontevedra, Casal-agan Viejo, Barangay, Casal-agan Nuevo, Barangay, Purok, Pontevedra.
Okay, so let's now start the evaluation of the contractor's technical proposal for the basic security that is 24.
For 1 terabyte, big security or big security vehicle. Present inside the drive.
For other build and construction supply, build security is present in the form of build security declaration, be designed, notarized, and authorized.
So let us now proceed to the branch performance since there is no classic documents, organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
For 1 terabyte, organizational chart for 25 RD0124 present and
For AGA build and construction supply, organizational chart for the contract present and be designed.
Next is the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with a complete application.
list of paid personnel of 1 terabyte for 26 RD0124 present, designed with attached supporting
For AGA build and construction supply, list of contractors key personnel to present to the contract present with their qualification data attached to decide in every page.
Okay, next is the list of contractors' major equipment units owned, lease or under purchase agreements.
list of contractors major construction equipment of 1 terabyte for 26 RD0124 present, to design with supporting documents.
For AGA build and construction supply, these contractors major equipment units own lease under purchase agreements present with the documents attached to decide in every page.
Okay, next is the omnibus term statement in the form prescribed by DPWH.
Omnibus or statement of 1 terabyte for 25 RD0124 present, to design with
For AGA build and construction supply, omnibus form statement present complete with the informations we design, notarized, and replaced.
Overall rating for the technical proposal.
1 terabyte proposal pass.
For AGA build and construction supply, technical proposal also passed.
And let's now proceed to the financial proposal. Okay, for the financial proposal, we have the bid form.
Before my contributors for 26 RD0124 present and to design.
For AGA build and construction supply, bid form present, be designed.
Next, bid prices in the bill of quantities.
1 terabyte bill of quantities for 25 RD0124 present and to design.
For AGA build and construction supply, bid prices in the bill of quantities present and be designed in every page.
Okay, next is the bids and estimates, including a summary sheet.
Detailed estimates with summary sheets. Bill for 25 RD0124 present and design.
For AGA build and construction supply, detailed estimates present to design in every page with a summary sheet attached.
Okay, next is the quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter based schedule of 1 terabyte for 25 RD0124
For the field and construction supply, quarterly monthly cash flow and schedule also present and design.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
Financial proposal of Bandera Builders as
For the field and construction supply, financial proposal also passed.
Okay. Bid amount.
bid amount of 1 terameters for 25 RTC for 21,973,334 pesos and 24 centavos. 21973,334.24.
For the build and construction supply, bid amount is 22,006,610 pesos and 65 centavos. Again, 22,006,610 pesos and 65 centavos.
Okay, we have now the bid results for 25 RD 0124. Our lowest bidder is Pontevedra Builders and Construction Supply with an amount of 21,973,334 and 24 centavos. Still subject to possible deviation and information. So let's proceed to the next project. 25 RD 0125. Which is construction of Park to the road, Felix to Purok, San Francisco, Barangay, Binubuhan, Bago City, Negros, Occidental, with an ABC of 14,295,372 pesos and 96 centavos. So, for the project, we have two participating bidders. Number one is SBB Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated. And number two is W Builders Incorporated. So for the legal aspects, both contractors, the SBB Construction Supplies and Services and W Builders Incorporated, has the requirements to permit and the ideas produced registration. And for the technical aspects for the two bidders, has to work experience and net financial contracting capacity, is BD Construction and W Builders Incorporated pass the requirements. So let us now proceed to the opening of the envelope.
Okay, let's now start again the evaluation of the technical proposal. For the first document, we have the bid security in the first form.
Okay. For W Builders Incorporated, bid security declaration present is signed and arrived with price.
For SBB Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid security declaration present is signed and authorized with price.
Okay, next, for the project requirements, we have the organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
For W Builders and Construction Supply, organizational chart for the contract present and design.
For SBB Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, present and design.
Okay, next is the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, list of contractors, key personnel to present to the contract, present with their qualification data attached, duly signed in every page.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data present and duly signed in every page.
Okay, next is the list of contractors, major equipment units owned, leased, or under purchase agreement.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, list of contractors, major equipment is attached, duly signed in every page.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units owned, under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership, duly signed in every page.
Next is the omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPKB.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, omnibus agreement in the form prescribed by DPWH present, duly signed, notarized with dry seal.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by DPWH present, duly signed and notarized with dry seal.
Overall rating for the technical proposal.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, technical proposal passed.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services, technical proposal also passed.
Now proceed to the financial proposal. Bid form.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, bid form present and duly signed.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid form present and duly signed.
Okay, next is the bid prices in the bill of quantities.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, bid prices in the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services, bid prices in the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the bid sale estimates, including a summary sheet.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, detailed estimates present with a summary sheet attached, duly signed in every page.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services, detailed estimates, including a summary sheet, indicating the prices of construction materials, labor rates, equipment, rentals, used in coming up with a bid present and duly signed in every page.
Next, quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule and duly signed.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule present and duly signed.
Overall rating for the technical financial proposal.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, financial proposal passed.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, financial proposal passed.
Okay, bid amount.
For W Torch Builders and Construction Supply, the bid amount is 14,073,794 pesos and 85 centavos. 14,073,794 pesos and 85 centavos.
For HPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid amount is 14,151,942 pesos and 31 centavos. 14151,942.31.
We have now the bid results for 25 RDs, 1 to 5. Our lowest lowest bidder is W2 Buildings Incorporated with the amount of 14,073,794 pesos and 85 centavos. Okay, let's proceed to the next project. RD009 installation or application of road safety facility along Junction Bagonawa, Castellana, Negros, kilometer 40 plus 127 to kilometer 43 plus 537. The ABC, this project is 38,415,996 pesos and 79 centavos. So for the profile processing results, so we have two participating bidders. We have the MRRM Trading and Construction and Highway Beaching Enterprises. So for the legal aspects, MRRM Trading and Construction, past requirements, Highway Beaching Enterprise also pass the requirements. So as to technical and financial aspects, MRRM Trading and Construction, as to work experience and NFCC pass. Also for Highway Beaching Enterprises, work experience and NFCC also pass. So let's now proceed to the opening of the documents.
Okay, so let's now start the evaluation of the technical proposal. We will now include the evaluation of the field jobs documents. Field jobs documents. Certificate.
For 26 RD009 present and with supporting documents certified to have.
For MRRM Trading and Construction Supply, certificate of registration present, usually signed in the page.
Next, bid security in the prescribed form.
Bid security declaration for of highway reaching for 26 RD009 present to be signed and notarized.
For MRRF Trading and bid security, the prescribed for present and duly signed and authorized with receipt.
Okay, next is the project requirements. You have the organizational chart for the contract to begin.
Project organizational chart of highway reaching for 26 RD009 present and duly signed with supporting documents.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, present, and duly signed.
Okay, next is the list contractors key personnel to be assigned.
List of contractors personnel to be assigned to the contract of highway reaching for 25 RD009 present
MRRM Trading and Construction, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with the complete qualification data present and duly signed every page.
Next, the list of contractors' major equipment units owned, these are under purchase agreements.
List of major equipment of highway chain for 26 RD009 present, duly signed with supporting documents attached.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, list of contractors, video equipment units owned under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the omnibus form statement in the form prescribed by GPPB.
Omnibus sworn statement of highway chain for 25 RD009 present, duly signed and notarized.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, omnibus form statement in the form prescribed by DPWH duly signed and notarized with the receipt.
Overall rating for the technical proposal.
Highway chain technical proposal passed.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, technical proposal also passed.
Let us now proceed with the financial proposal. For the financial proposal, we have the bid form,
Bid form of highway chain for 25 RD009 present and duly signed.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, bid form present and duly signed.
next bid prices and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities for 25 RD009 of highway chain present, duly signed.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, bid prices, number of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
Next, detailed estimates including a summary sheet.
DPWH estimates of highway chain for 25 RD009 present and duly signed.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, detailed estimate including a summary set indicating the prices of construction materials present and duly signed in every page.
Next, quarterly monthly cash flow payment schedule.
Statement of cash flow and payment schedule for 25 RD009 of highway chain present and duly signed.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule present and duly signed.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
Financial proposal of highway chain passed.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, financial pass.
Bid amount.
The amount of highway chain for 26 RD009 is 37,993,420 pesos and 78 centavos. 37,993,420.78.
For MRRM Trading and Construction, bid amount is 38,366,794 pesos and 28 centavos. 38,366,794.28.
So we have now the bid results for 26 we have the lowest bidder, the name of ITBG and the prices, with the bid amount of 37,993,450 centavos. So the result of this is subject for our post-qualification. So let us now proceed to the next project, which is so let's now proceed to ID 26RD0010, construction station 00 to station 0146, 0 plus 146, section 1, then from station 00 to station 0 plus 147, section 2, Purok, Melendez, Barangay, Antipolo, Pontevedra, Occidental. So ABC, this contract is 4,850,995 pesos and 98 centavos. So for the contract profile, processing results, so we have here two participating bidders. Number one is First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated. And number two is Montero Builders and Construction Supply. So for the legal aspects, the bidders to bid BDI, bidder tax clearance, certificate of registration, as stability. So comply the requirements. And for the technical and financial aspects, First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated is to work experience in FCC and FCC Plus. And number two, for Montero Builders and Construction Supply, work experience in FCC also Plus. So let's now proceed to the open the bids.
Okay, so let's now start the technical evaluation, for the technical proposal. We have the PhilJEF certification.
For one tira builders and construction supply, certificate of PhilJEF registration present. Design.
For first, Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, certificate of PhilJEF registration present and design.
Okay, next is the bid security in the prescribed form.
For one tira builders and construction supply, organizational chart and bid security present in the form of bid security declaration, redesigned, notarized, with dry seal.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, bid security in the prescribed form present, redesigned, and notarized with dry seal.
Okay, so let's now proceed for the project requirements, organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
For one tira builders and construction supply, organizational chart for the contract present and redesigned in every phase.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, present and redesigned.
Next is the list of contractors key personnel to be assigned to the contract.
For one tira builders and construction supply, list of contractors, key personnel assigned to the contract present with their qualification data attached, redesigned in every page.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, List of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data present and duly signed in every page.
Okay, next is the list of contractors' major equipment units owned, leased, or under purchase agreements.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. List of contractors, major equipment units owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements present with the required documents attached be signed in every place.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units owned under purchase agreement supported by Purok of ownership present to the signing agreement.
Omnibus sworn statement in the form described by GPPB.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Omnibus sworn statement as prescribed by DPWH present complete with clear provisions, duly signed, notarized with right seal.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, Omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by DPWH present to the signed and notarized with right seal.
Overall rating for the technical proposal.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Technical proposal passed.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, technical proposal passed.
Okay, so let's now proceed to the financial proposal. Bid form.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Bid 4% and duly signed.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, bid form present and duly signed.
Next, bid prices in the bill of quantities.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Bid prices in the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, bid prices in the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
Next, detailed estimates including a summary sheet.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Data estimates present with a summary sheet attached duly signed in every page.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the prices of construction material present and duly signed in every page.
Next, quarterly or monthly cash flow payment schedule.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Quarterly, monthly cash flow payment schedule present and duly signed.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, quarterly, monthly cash flow payment schedule present and duly signed.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. Financial proposal passed.
Bid amount.
For First Hydrocare Philippines, financial proposal passed.
Bid amount.
4-1 Kira Builders and Construction Supply. The bid amount offered is 4,790,358 pesos and 50 centavos. 4,790,358.50.
For First Hydrocare Philippines Incorporated, bid amount is 4,818,771 pesos and 10 centavos. 4,818,771.1.
Okay, we have now the result of the bids for 26 RD010. Our lowest bidder is Procurement Builders and Construction Supply, with a bid amount of 1,790,350 pesos and 50 centavos. So let us now proceed to the next project. with contract ID number 26RD0011. Construction of road 0 plus 099, section 1. And station 0 plus 002, station 0 plus 320, section 2. Station 0 plus 002, station 0 plus 103, section 3. And station 0 plus 002, station 0 plus 100, section 4. Barangay Poblacion, Valladolid, Negros, territory. ABC is 9,701,991 pesos and 70 pesos. So for the contract profile processing results, so we have here two participating bidders. Number one is Viejo Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated. And number two is JBC Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation. So for the legal aspects, the mayor's permit, CDA, DTI, the tax clearance certificate of public registration. So, and also for GBC Top for Construction Business Corporation, both contractors comply with requirements. And to the technical and financial aspects, for leading construction and supply, work experience as an FCC pass. GBC Top 4 Construction Builders Corporation, work experience and FCC also pass. So let's proceed to the approval of the technical documents.
So let's now evaluate the contractor's proposal. For the first document, we have the PhilJEPS certification.
Under 26 RD 0011 present and duly signed.
4 is the Construction Supply and Services Certificate of Registration present and duly signed.
Next document is the statement of prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
List of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded that not yet started for JBC Top 4 on 26 RD 011 present, duly signed with supporting documents attached.
Statement of prospective bidders of
Statement of bidder singular justified contracts.
ongoing government and private contracts.
statement of government employee contracts for SBG Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, also present, to sign in every page.
Next is the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contracts of JVC Cap 4 for 26 RD011 present and to design. A statement of single largest similar completed contracts present.
For SBG Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contracts, also present and duly signed.
Okay, next. For the project requirements, we have the organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
Basically,
Bid security in prescribed form. Yes.
Bid security declaration of JVC Cap 4 for 26 RD011 present, duly signed and notarized.
for SBG Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid security also present in the form prescribed form, duly signed, notarized with dry seal.
Okay, so let's now proceed for to the project requirements. We have the organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
Contractors organizational chart for the contract to be bid, under 26 RD011 present and to be signed. With supporting documents.
Yes, organizational chart.
For SBG Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, organizational chart for the contract also present and duly signed.
Okay, next is the list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract.
List of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data present and to be signed for 26 RD011.
For SBG Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, key personnel present to the contract, present with their complete qualification data attached with the sign in every page.
Next is the list of contractors, major equipment units owned. These were under purchase agreement.
List of contractors, key personnel of JVC Cap 4 for 26 RD011 present and to be signed with supporting documents.
For SBG Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units, own lease under other purchase agreements, present with the required documents attached, duly signed in every page.
Okay, next is the list of minimum materials testing equipment.
Laboratory equipment units of JVC Cap 4 for 26 RD011 present and to be signed.
Also for SBG Construction Supply and Services, list of laboratory apparatus, present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the NFCC.
Computation of NFCC of JVC Cap 4 construction for 25 RD001 present. NFCC amounting to 894,199,110.
For SBG Construction Supply and Services, NFCC is present to design, amounting to 34,413,457 pesos.
Special power attorney.
Excuse me. Computation of NFCC, na total ang iyang NFCC is 515,906,208 pesos and 3 centavos.
Okay. So next is the omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPTV.
Omnibus sworn statement of KBC Top 4 for 25 011% and duly signed and notarized.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services, Omnibus Sworn Statement as prescribed by GPPB, present, duly signed, notarized, with rising.
Overall rating for the technical proposal.
Technical proposal of KBC Top 4 for 26 RD011 passed.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, technical proposal passed.
So let's now proceed to the financial proposal. Bid form.
Bid form of KBC Top 4 for 26 RD011.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid form also present and duly signed.
Next, bid prices in the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities of KBC Top 4 for 26 RD011 present and duly signed.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, the bid prices in the bill of quantities also present and duly signed in every page.
Next, detailed estimates including a summary sheet.
Detailed estimates of KBC Top 4 for 26 RD011 present and duly signed.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, detailed estimates also present with a summary sheet attached to the side in every page.
Quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
Cash flow and payment schedule of KBC Top 4 for 26 RD011 present and duly signed.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule also present and duly signed.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
Financial proposal of JBC Top 4 passed.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, financial proposal passed.
Bid amount.
Bid amount of JBC Top 4 for 26 RD011 is 9,585,186 pesos and 23 centavos. 9,585,186.23.
For SPK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, the bid amount offered is 9,690,277 pesos and 8 centavos. 9,690,277.08.
We have now those for 26 RMBs, 00111. The base bidder is GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation with a bid amount of 9,585,186 pesos and 33 centavos. Okay, for the Bago News, so let's break for a while for our lunch. We'll proceed around 1 p.m. Okay. Okay, good afternoon. Let us continue with our opening of bids. So let's proceed to 26 RD 0012. Construction of road Nanas Batuan Station 0 plus 00 to Station 60 plus 260. Barangay Bagonawa, Barangay Batuan, Negros, Occidental. The EBC is 4,850,994 pesos and 32 centavos. So for this project, we have Viejo Construction Supply Company as our leader. So for the legal aspects, so Viejo Construction Supply Company OPC passed the requirements of waves permit, DTI, DEO tax clearance certificate, and pages registration. And for the technical and financial aspects, so the construction supply company OPC, giving work experience and NFCC, pass the requirements also. So let us now proceed to the opening of technical proposal for 26 RD 0013.
Okay, so let's now proceed to the evaluation of the technical component envelope. For technical documents, you have the valid projects registration certificate.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, certificate of Philippines registration, present and duly signed.
Okay, so next for the technical documents, we have the statement of the prospective bidder of what is ongoing for government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started.
Okay, for Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, statement of all ongoing contracts, present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract review.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, statement of single largest completed contracts, also present and duly signed in every page.
With security.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, with security present in the form of with security declaration, duly signed and authorized with dry seal.
Okay, for the project requirements, we have the following: organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, organizational chart for the contract, present and duly signed.
Next, the list of conductors key personnel.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, list of contractors key personnel to present the contract, present with their complete qualification data attached, duly signed in every page.
Next is the list of contractors major equipment units.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, list of contractors major equipment units all list and other purchase agreements, present with the required equipment attached, duly signed in every page.
ISO certification, or its latest version as applicable.
I don't know exactly.
ISO. Okay.
Okay, 4 million.
So next is the omnibus run statement.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, omnibus run statement in the form prescribed by DPPB, present and re-signed and notarized with receipt.
Okay, the dealer's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
Okay, for Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, in FCC, present, re-signed the total amount of 2,818,520 2,818,520,006 pesos and 16 centavos.
Overall rating for the technical.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, pick card proposal passed.
Okay, so open the financial component envelope. For the financial component, we have the bid form.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, bid form present and re-signed.
Next, original bid prices in the due quantities.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, bid prices in the new quantities present and re-signed and replaced.
Next is the detailed estimates.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, detailed estimates also present with a summary sheet attached to the sign and the page.
Cash flow by quarter. Quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, quarterly monthly cash flow payment schedule present and release sign.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
For Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, financial proposal passed.
Bid amount.
Okay, for Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC, the amount is 4,785,505 pesos and 90 centavos for 785,505.90.
Here we have now the result of the bid of Silveria Construction and Construction Supply Company OPC is our loan bidder. So we will bid amount of 4,785,505 pesos and 90 centavos. Okay, let us now proceed to the next project. 26 RD 0013. Construction of road station 0 plus 363 to station 0 plus 673 Purok Barangay Pusay, Bago City, Occidental. ABC for this project is 4,850,994 pesos and 63 centavos. So for the contract profile, processing results, we have two participating contractors. Number one is DE Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated Construction. And number two is GBC F4 Construction Builders Corporation. So for the legal aspects, is DE Construction Supplies and Services and also GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation as the requirements. And for the technical and financial aspects, for the work experience and net financial contracting capacity, is BP Construction Supplies and Services, and GBC Top 4 Construction Builders Corporation, as also the requirements. So let us now proceed to the opening of the technical proposal.
Now start the evaluation. For the legal documents, we have the valid full jobs registration certificate.
For GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation, certificate of gifts distribution, present and duly signed.
For Speaking Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, certificate of field jobs registration, present and duly signed.
Okay, for the technical documents, you have the statement of the prospective bidder of all its involved government and private contracts, including contracts awarded and not yet started.
Okay, for GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation, list of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, present and duly signed.
For Speaking Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, statement of prospective bidder of all its ongoing government project and private contract, including contract award but not yet started, present and duly signed in every page.
Next, the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid.
For GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation, statement of the single largest similar completed contract, present and duly signed.
For Speaking Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contracts, present and duly signed.
Okay, next is the bid security.
For GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation, bid security is present in the form of bid security declaration, duly signed, notarized with dry seal.
For Speaking Construction Supply and Services, bid security described for, present, duly signed and notarized with dry seal.
For the project requirements, you have the organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
For GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation, contractors organizational chart for the contract, present and duly signed.
For Speaking Construction Supply and Services, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, present and duly signed.
Next is the list of contractors key personnel to be assigned to the contract.
For GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation, list of contractors key personnel to be assigned to the contract, present with their complete qualification data attached, duly signed in every page.
For Speaking Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, list of contractors key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data, present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the list of contractors' major equipment units owned, lease, or under purchase agreements.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, list of contractors, major equipment units owned, lease, under purchase agreements, present with the required documents attached, duly signed in the prepages.
For speaking, Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units owned, under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership, present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the omnibus run statement.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, omnibus run statement in the form prescribed by GPPB, present and duly signed.
For speaking, Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, omnibus word statement in the form prescribed by DPWH, present, duly signed and notarized with the receipt.
Okay, next is the computation of net financial contracting capacity of NFCC.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, the net financial contracting capacity is present in the amount of 894,199,110 pesos.
For speaking, Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, NFCC is in the amount of 34,438,457.00. For speaking of Construction Supply, NFCC is 515,907,208 pesos and 03 centavos.
Okay, overall rating for the technical proposal.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, technical proposal passed.
For speaking, Construction technical proposal also passed.
So next, proceed to the financial proposal. Okay, for the financial component, we have the financial bid form.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, bid form present and duly signed.
For speaking, Construction bid form present and duly signed.
Next, bid prices and the quantities.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, bid prices and the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
For speaking, Construction bid prices, development quantities present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the detailed, detailed estimates, including the summary sheet.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, detailed estimates present with a summary sheet attached, duly signed in every page.
For speaking, Construction Service Supply and Services, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the prices of construction materials present and duly signed in every page.
Next, quarterly or monthly cash flow payment schedule.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule present and duly signed.
For speaking, Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule present and signed.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, financial proposal passed.
For speaking, Construction financial proposal passed.
Bid amount.
For GBC, Top Core Construction and Builders Corporation, Bid amount is 4,792,311 pesos and 13 centavos for 792,311.13.
For speaking Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid amount is 4,843,467 pesos and 78 centavos. 4,843,467.70.
Okay, we have now the bid results for 26 RD 0013. Our lowest bidder is GBC Top 4 Construction and Builders Corporation with a bid amount of 4,792,311.13. Okay, this next, we will proceed to proceed to the next project, 26 RV 0014, construction of road station 2 plus 092 to station 2 plus 389, Purok Libertad, Barangay Mayong, Bago City, Occidental. ABC is 4,850,996 pesos and 50 centavos. So, for contact profile, project results. For this project, we have so we have one bidder. So for 26 RD 0014, we have two bidders. SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated and one Builders and Construction Supply. So for the legal aspects, SBK Construction Supplies and Services past requirements, and one Builders and Construction Supply also past the requirements. As to technical and financial aspects, for your experience and NFCC, SBK Construction Supplies and Services, and one Builders and Construction Supply pass the requirements. So let's now proceed to the opening of the technical proposal.
Okay, so let's now start the evaluation. We have again for the legal documents, valid road checks, registration certificate.
For one Builders and Construction Supply, certificate of Phillips registration present, duly signed on every page.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, certificate of Phillips registration present and duly signed.
Next is the statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts. Ongoing contracts according to that website.
For speaking, Watera Builders and Company Supply, statement of bidders and single largest completed contract, present and duly signed and prepaid.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not started, present, and duly signed.
Okay, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
For one day builders and construction supply, statement of bidder's single largest and completed contract, present and duly signed and paid.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, present and duly signed.
Bid security.
For one day builders and construction supply, bid security the prescribed form, present, duly signed, and notarized with receipt.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid security present in the form of bid security declaration, duly signed, notarized with receipt.
Okay, next is for the project requirements, we have the organizational chart for the contract review.
For one day builders and construction supply, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, present, and duly signed.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, contractors organizational chart for the contract, present, and duly signed.
Next is the list of contractors, key personnel to be signed to the contract.
For one day builders and construction supply, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with a complete qualification data, present, and duly signed in every page.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract, present with their complete qualification data attached, duly signed in every page.
Next is the list of contractors' major equipment units owned, leased, or under purchase agreement.
For one day builders and construction supply, list of contractors, major equipment units owned under purchase agreement, present, and duly signed in every page.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units owned, leased, under purchase agreements, present with the required documents attached, duly signed in every page.
Next is the only one statement in the form described by GPP.
For one day builders and construction supply, omnibus form statement in the form prescribed by DPPB, present, and duly signed, notarized with receipt.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, omnibus form statement in the form prescribed by GPPB, present, complete with the provisions, duly signed, notarized with receipt.
Next is the bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or FCC.
For one day builders and construction supply, computation of net financial contracting capacity is 373,978,678 pesos and 86 centavos.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, the net financial contracting capacity is present, amounting to 515,907,208 pesos and 3 centavos.
Overall rating for the technical proposal.
For one day builders and construction supply, technical proposal pass.
For SPK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, technical proposal passed.
So the now proceed to the financial proposal. Bid 4.
For 1 Rapid Girls and Construction Supply Bid 4 present and design.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid 4 present and duly signed.
Okay, next is the bid prices and the bill quantities.
For 1 Rapid Girls and Construction Supply Bid prices in the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid prices in the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
Next, detailed estimates including a summary sheet.
For 1 Rapid Girls and Construction Supply, dated estimates including a summary sheet in the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment green calculus in coming up with the bid present and signed in every page.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, detailed estimates present with a summary sheet attached duly signed in every page.
Next is a quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
For 1 Rapid Girls and Construction Supply, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule present and duly signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, quarterly, monthly cash flow payment schedule present and duly signed.
Okay, for operating for the financial proposal.
For 1 Rapid Girls and Construction Supply, financial proposal passed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, financial proposal passed.
Bid amount.
For 1 Rapid Girls and Construction Supply, bid amount 4,800,061 pesos and 01 centavos. 4,800,061.01.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, the bid amount is 4,842,412 pesos and 78 centavos for 842,412.78.
Here we have now the results for 26ID0014. Our lowest bidder is 1 builders, construction supply with a bid amount of 4,800,061 pesos and 1 centavos. So let's proceed to the next. Contract ID number 26ID0015. Construction of road, station 0 plus 00, station 0 plus 266. Barangay, Hanakalata City, Negros, ABC, this project is 4,850,993 pesos and 89 centavos. So, for contract profile processing results for this project, we have 2 participating bidders, SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated and IBG Enterprises. So for the next aspects, so both contractors pass the requirements, and also for the technical and technical aspects. SBK Construction and IBG Enterprises pass.
Let us now start the evaluation. For the legal documents, we have the valid field judge registration certificate. Alam
Certificate of field judge registration for IBC 26RD0015 present and certified.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, certificate of field registrations present and will sign.
Okay, next, for the technical documents, we have the statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contract for 2016 present and to be signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, statement of prospective bidder of all going government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed in every page.
Next is the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract of IDBG or 0015 present and to be signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, statement of bidder single largest completed contracts SLCC, present and duly signed. In every page.
Okay, bid security.
Bid security, informal bid security declaration for 26 RD 0015 present, to be signed and notarized.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid security in prescribed form, amount, and validity period, present, duly signed, notarized with rising.
Next is for the project requirements, we have the organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
Organizational chart of highway reaching for 26 RD 0015 present and to be signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, contractors, organizational charge for the contract, present and duly signed.
Next is the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract.
List of contractors personnel to be assigned to the contract for 26 RD 0015 present and to be signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with the complete qualification data present and duly signed.
Next is the list of contractors' major equipment units owned, lease, or other purchase agreements.
List of contractors major equipment assigned to the contract for 25 RD 0015 present and to be signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units owned, lease, under purchase agreements, present and duly signed.
Next is the omnibus form statement prescribed by GDP.
Omnibus form statement of highway reaching for 26 RD 0015 present, duly signed and notarized.
For SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, omnibus form statement, present, duly signed, notarized, with
Next is the bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
Computation of the financial contracting capacity of highway reaching for 2025 present should be signed and NFCC amounting to 3,477,403,314.47 pesos.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services Incorporated, the net financial contracting capacity computation, the amount is 515,907,208 pesos, 03 centavos.
Okay, so for the overall rating for the technical proposal.
Technical proposal for highway reaching on 26 RD0015 class.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services, technical proposal is also passed.
Okay, so let's now proceed to the financial proposal. Bid form.
Bid form of highway reaching for 26 RD0015 present and signed.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid form present, duly signed.
Next, bid prices and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities for 26 RD0015 present, duly signed.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services Incorporated, bill of quantities present and duly signed.
Next is the detailed estimates, including a summary sheet.
Detailed estimates of highway reaching for 25 RD0015 present with summary sheet attached.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services Incorporated, detailed estimates including a summary sheet detailing the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals is also present and duly signed.
Next is a quarterly or monthly cash flow payment schedule.
Cash flow and payment schedule for 25 RD0015 present and duly signed.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services Incorporated, cash flow and payment schedule is also present and duly signed.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
Financial proposal of highway reaching for 26 RD0015 passed.
For SBK Construction, Supplies and Services Incorporated, financial proposal is also passed.
Bid amount.
Bid amount of highway reaching for 26 RD0015 is 4,802,483 pesos and 95 centavos. Or 802,483.95.
For SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid amount is 4,843,226 pesos and 99 centavos. 4,843,226.99.
Okay, we have now the tabulated results for 26 RD0015. Our lowest bidder is cheap water prices. We need the amount of 4,802,483 pesos and 95 cents. Okay, let's proceed to our last project, which is 26 RD0016. Construction of road stations level plus 0 to station 0 plus 216 ahit relocation site, Barangay Nagasi, Castellana, Occidental, with an ABC of 4,850,093 pesos and 94 centavos. So for this project, we have two participating bidders. Number one is SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, and number two is IBG Enterprises, and for the legal aspects of contractors, both pass the requirements. So for the technical and commercial aspects, SBK Construction and Supplies and Services, the experience at NFCC pass. IBG Enterprises, the experience, and FCC also pass. Let's proceed to the opening of technical proposal.
Okay, so let us now start the evaluation. For the legal documents, we have the valid field jobs registration certificate.
For IBG Enterprises, certificate of field jobs registration present and be signed.
For SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, certificate of field jobs administration, is also present and duly signed.
Okay, next. Technical documents, you have the statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started.
For IBG Enterprises, statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, present and duly signed in every page.
Mike?
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, statement of prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, is also present, duly signed in every page.
Okay, next is a statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
For IBG Enterprises, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, present and duly signed.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contracts is LCC for SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, is also present and duly signed.
Next is the bid security.
For IBG Enterprises, bid security is present in the form of bid securing declaration, duly signed, notarized with the IC.
SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid security, prescribed form, amount, and validity period, present and duly signed.
Okay, for the project requirements, we have the organizational chart for the contract to be bid.
For IBG Enterprises, organizational chart for the contract, present and duly signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, organizational chart for the contract to bid is also present and duly signed.
Next is the list of contractors, speakers now to be assigned to the contract.
For IBG Enterprises, list of contractors, key personnel present and duly signed in every page.
Okay, next is the list of contractors, major equipment. Sorry, sequence for
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract is also present and duly signed.
Next is the list of contractors, major equipment units owned, list of other purchase agreements.
For IBG Enterprises, list of contractors, major equipment units only under purchase agreements present with the record documents attached will be signed in every page.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, list of contractors, major equipment units owned, list and other purchase agreement is also present and duly signed.
Next is the omnibus warrant statement. as prescribed by GPPB.
For highly to change the prices, omnibus warrant statement in the form prescribed by GPPB, present, complete, written provisions, duly signed, notarized with dry seal.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, omnibus warrant statement in the form prescribed by GPPB is also present, duly signed, notarized, and with dry seal.
Okay, next is the bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC.
For highly to change the prices, the net financial contracting capacity or NFCC is present with amount of 3,477,403,314 pesos and 47 centavos.
For SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, the net financial contracting capacity is also present in the amount of 550,907,408 pesos and 03 centavos.
Okay, so overall rating for that technical proposal.
For highly to change the prices, technical proposal for the project with total ID number, this is RD0016 in pass.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, technical proposal is also passed.
Okay, let us now proceed to the financial component envelope. Bid form.
For highly to change the prices, bid form is present and duly signed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid form is also present and duly signed.
Okay, next, bid prices in the bill of quantities.
For highly to change the prices, bid prices, the bill of quantities present and duly signed in every page.
For SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, bid prices and bill of quantities is also present in duly signed in every page.
Next, detailed estimates including a summary sheet.
For highly to change the prices, the bid estimates present with a summary sheet attached duly signed in every page.
For SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials is also present and duly signed in every page.
Next is the quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
For highly to change the prices, quarterly, monthly, cash flow payment schedule present and duly signed.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule for SBK Construction Supply and Services Incorporated is also present and duly signed.
Overall rating for the financial proposal.
For highly to change the prices, overall rating for the financial proposal passed.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, overall rating for financial proposal is also passed.
Bid amount.
For highly to change the prices, the bid amount is 4,792,780 pesos and 45 centavos for 792,780.45.
For SBK Construction Supplies and Services Incorporated, bid amount is 4,841,658 pesos and 46 centavos. 4,841,658.46.
Here we have now the bid results for 26 RD0016. Our lowest bidder is the prices with the amount of 4,780,780.45 centavos. So the bid results are tabulated in the abstract of bids spread still subject to verification and the DPWH, especially those contractors who got the lowest bid the posting condition are listed by our DPWH members. So any clarification or comments on the result of the bidding? If none, so the opening of bids for contract ID number 25 RD 0124, 25 RD 0125, 26 RD 009, 26 RD 0010, 26 RD 0011, 26 RD 0012, 26 RD 0013, 0014, 26 RD 0015, and 26 RD 0017. 16 is now officially